Hey friends, Ricky's Mama here. Today we're going to talk about what sold between May 29th and June 4th. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I am a full-time stay-at-home mom and a part-time reseller. I go around to yard sales, thrift stores, swap meets, basically anywhere that I can pick things up for cheap, flip online for a profit. All the money that I make goes towards paying for preschool and picking up any extras that Ricky might need along the way. So if you're interested in seeing how this mama hustles, stay tuned.
Mama Ricky tells us.
Our eBay store currently has 81 listings, 8 of which were listed in the last 7 days. So I haven't been listing items the way I should be, but I have been having some health problems, and hopefully as my health starts to get better, my sales and listings will get better too. After that, we do have a new feedback. This one is positive, and it is for a sewing pattern, Butterick B205. That one is the summer dress pattern that we sold last week, and the feedback says, great pattern. Only one feedback this week, but that's still great. We got a positive one, no negatives in the last 90 days. I don't think I've had a negative
light bulb
ever, so that's good. And now we're gonna move on to what sold. Our first item is another box of the Gillette vintage blue blades. This box was in slightly worse condition than the last one we sold. The box had definitely gotten squished, and there was no cellophane, again, floating around in my car for too long, and it took some damage. But I did post it anyways. It was still sealed, and I listed it for $7.99, and it sold in less than 24 hours. The next item was some vintage Christmas mice. Now these mice I listed them as being Napco style. They were plastic. They did look like Napco, but I didn't see any markings to indicate such. But I did put Napco style in the heading. Now some people say that that's keyword spamming, or that, you shouldn't really do that, but I did it and they sold, and that one sold on an offer that I accepted for $8. Those mice came out of that storage unit also. That storage unit is still giving us sales. And our last sale of the day was a pattern. This one was Vogue V9209. It is a wrap skirt pattern, and they did shoot me an offer, and I went ahead and accepted. And that one sold for, I didn't write it down, so I'll go ahead and insert it here. I do have one other item that sold, but the buyer hasn't paid yet. Tell me if you guys hate that. I sent out an offer, they counter offered, and I accepted, and now the buyer has 4 days to pay. And it was a sale for over $50, so of course I'm very anxious for them to pay so that I can ship, but we have to wait. Those were the 3 items that sold in the last 7 days. Our eBay store is Mama and Ricky's Treasures. And if you're interested in watching this mama hustle on the side for every little bit she can, then you should like, comment, subscribe. See you later.